My fight with Chevelle Hallback was another important and valuable lesson I learned when things were at stake in big fights. We were the main event of the fight. The last fight. A sold-out crowd at the War Memorial in Fort Lauderdale, Florida off of Federal Highway. Definitely Chevelle power was like a leopard attacking. I felt prepared for battle. Those times back then we all fought each other, not considering size, records or anything when opportunity arose to get a fight. When the fight got started I had received a headbutt gash underneath my eyebrow. The doctor was going to stop it but I had asked not to since our fans bought the ticket to see us fight. Remember it was sold out. The doctor agreed. It was a big learning lesson. Things got heated up in the ring, I kept my composure, but my corner was my downfall in this fight. We get 3 people in our corner. I had picked 2 of the corner people were my fighters, friends giving them the experience since normally I had always had one leader to acknowledge. I had my trainer Bert Rodriguez. Bert became my advisor, cut person, and the person to seek doctors and judges' outlook. Bert could not stop my bleeding. Bert could not give me any advice on a positive approach, staying confident when I was in the corner. He never seeks out rules that the fight could be stopped by the 4th and have it at a no contest. When I sat down in the corner I had not received any encouragement. In the end I couldn't get myself positive with the negative that I was having in my corner, the bleeding he couldn't stop. The blood kept running into my eye, and I was not aware of a no contest rule in deciding on my behalf. I learned to always have a responsible corners on your big fights. Your team is important. Hire a fight corner doctor, an outlook person to watch the outside of the ring and your trainer coach to lift you up with good advice. What little money I made I saw the important thing to bring a good team I trusted, helping me accomplish my wins in the fights. This was my first real loss where I gave up on myself. I am sorry I gave up but learned a valuable lesson. 4-time world champion. Bonnie Canino. All my fights are on YouTube. Boxing Bonnie. Or Bonnie Canino. Note: in 2004 the headline was about Chevelle Hallback, at her peak of a distinguished career, won, on a 4-round TKO over Bonnie Canino. The backstory adds a bit of context. At the last minute, Hallback's original opponent dropped out, as Canino, who was in Oregon working with another fighter Yvonne Reese the next night. Canino remembers, everyone stood around, with their hands in their pocket regarding the main fight, saying, "Now what?" So Canino said, "I'll fight." She had been retired 5 years at the time. By doing so, she saved the night for the sport in Oregon and, most importantly, the coverage of the bout on national TV. Bonnie recalls, "It wasn't the best night I ever had in the ring, Chevelle was at the top of her game." In truth, that night said everything about Bonnie Canino and what she has meant to the sport of women's boxing, in and out of the ring. It's a career that continues today and, if the sport is fortunate, will continue for years to come.